UTV Outlaws here. We got the blue 4-seater that you've seen in the last video. We got some super ATV radius rods here we're doing today. Tim, you want to go ahead and show them what's going on?
Adjustable heim joints. Bent one last weekend jumping. Got to change that out. And we're going to try to show you how to do this.
Is that everything?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright, so you're going to need an 18mm socket, impact, or ratchet, and a wrench. Go ahead and disconnect the shock so you can easily move it up and down. Watch for these washers. Alright, so we ended up lifting up the trailering arms, putting jack stands underneath there, or you need to disconnect the bolt from the sway bar to make your life a little bit easier because one trailering arm is connected to the other with the sway bar. So this side's off. You need to remember which one came from where because one is shorter than the other. So I want to say, so the bottom one is longer. You'll need to remember which one is which unless you know right offhand. Now we're going to go ahead and pull apart the passenger side. Same thing. Put an 18mm wrench on the back side, box end. You could do impact on the outside, take it off. There is going to be a backing plate that'll go here, then the radius rods, then another backing plate. But I'm not going to use their backing plate because I would like to keep my hitch. But my new backing plate, or this backing plate, is the same as the new one that they send with, thickness wise and dimensions, so we're going to rock it. And yeah. So that's an upper. And that is a lower. And you can see it is pretty bent. Alright, so what I did here is, obviously they're adjustable, but I was making sure they were preset to stock length. So this is my lower right here, and I just took a bolt and I put the offset washers and spacers in here. And all I'm doing is setting this bolt down on here to make sure that the eyelet to eyelet looks the same length. And so far both lowers were adjusted correctly. Now, if your ride height is different, it's going to cause your tires to toe in or toe out, depending on if you're lower or higher than stock. And my machine is higher than stock, so I'm going to leave the lower one where it's set at, and after I get it back under a load sitting on springs, I'm going to see how far it is off, and I will adjust that. I probably will not do that on video, but just FYI, if your machine's not stock, then you're going to have to adjust it to what works for you. So I wanted to use my trailer hitch that was on here, and they put these spacers back here which brings the bottom out. I'm not able to use it until I cut and modify it a little bit more. It's around the tow hook, and I would like to keep the hitch, so I'm going to modify it later, put it on. But for now, get it back together, get it rolling. We'll deal with this at a later time. And yeah, so I still got to put nuts on the back side, which the bottom two are a real trick. These weren't that bad with stock bolts, and they're not that bad now.
So when they ship this to us too, they got a couple different sizes that you can use. You can pick from. You can do something more like a factory bolt. Did it reuse the factory bolts, Tim?
On the outside, it gave new bolts on the inside. I think it's for different year model machines. I think like 16s or 15s, maybe 15s and 14s had smaller bolts going through these, so they give you a different plate and smaller hardware and different misalignment spacers and bushings and stuff. So that's what we're dealing with right now. So I'm kind of bummed I wasn't able to use my hitch bracket. I can modify it. I'll have to cut it on the CNC machine. I'll make it work, but I'm not going to put it on there right now. Don't really have time for that. These radius rods are way beefier than stock, and I would recommend them. They're a lifetime warranty, so if you're interested, hit up Super ATV. I'm going to go ahead and tighten up this last bolt. Like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, and we'll have some more videos for you soon. Thanks.
All right, we're here with Tim's four-seater again. We're doing some limiting straps.